Hello, everybody. I'm Michael.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Aaron.
This is Friends Talk Random, and
Merry
Christmas. That's right, guys. Christmas episode is here. Sorry for the audio. We're recording this live for the first time ever, and we're using my phone for it. None of us thought to bring a camera. They didn't know in advance, and I was just too lazy to
Yeah,
grab
I
mine.
didn't know.
She had brought her camera. We'd be set for life. Your camera's much better than my phone. I really hope they can hear us decently.
Right?
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the Christmas episode. Like I said, we are live. I can do this. I can do this. I can be a pain in the ass in person. Oh, my goodness. So, we want to start this off by saying we hope you all have a great Christmas day, because this is going to be out on Christmas Day, so have a great Christmas.
Yes, absolutely.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Happy
Um,
Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. All that good stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You thought I was going to do something else.
I didn't know what you were gonna do.
Yeah,
So.
So, I got a topic to start us off, my friends.
Oh no.
It's weird having you guys right next to me for this. I'm so used to looking at a screen the entire time.
Right?
I mean, you can still look at the screen, but.
Yeah, but I can look at you guys directly instead of looking at your video versions. So, my opening topic is, what is one of your favorite Christmas gifts you've ever gotten? Not counting the ones today, because I would say my fairy tale ring, my fairy tale keys would probably be my number one thing for a while. But I've got an opening story.
That's a
You
lot
guys,
of Christmases to go backwards.
I have a thing. If you guys want to think about it,
Yeah, I need to think about it. So.
you think? All right. So, let's start when I stole your Christmas present.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
I was a very little kid, and I opened everyone's Christmas presents, including mine and everyone in the families under the tree.
Oh gosh.
I don't
keep-
remember this.
Yeah, because
But this does
we
seem
did-
like something you
we didn't tell anybody about this. And
Oh,
they
no.
got you a climbing Spider-Man that auto-climbed the wall, and I got to keep it. And then they got you something else. I don't know what they got you instead, but I remember the climbing Spider-Man.
Aaron's like, wait a minute.
The only time I remember opening presents was that year. Do you all remember that snake remote control thing?
I do, yes.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Okay, that's the only time I actually remember opening all of my presents at Mom and Dad's
I
house.
hate that being
And
right next to me. when you do
It's
that.
Like,
worse when
they-
we're in person,
I
ain't
hate
it?
it when
They
it's right next to me.
legit took all of my stuff back, and I got, like, the only thing I got was the Santa Claus present that year at Mom and Dad's house.
But back to our favorite presents. My favorite present actually is going to be a video game console. It's
Not
my Xbox 360, my first one. I actually still have that original 360. Surprisingly.
I'm
Nice.
not surprised. You're surprised. I'm not.
So a lot of my Aaron knows a lot of my consoles aren't the same one I had when I first got the console. They're newer ones or they're special versions.
I know. I've gotten some of your older ones.
So he's gotten a lot more. I guarantee
Oh,
it.
I know he has.
He probably can list them all. I can probably list like 5.
Yeah.
I know for a fact there's an Xbox 64. There was a DS, a
You
Game
got
Boy.
You got all your Xbox you gave me back, though.
Technically no, because there's the one from the sale that I bought you.
Okay.
I'm just naming everything else I've ever given you.
Okay.
I lied. I can only get to 4, by the way. I can't think of a 5th one. As I said, the Game Boy
One of them was a Christmas present.
probably was. Probably your Christmas present for me was a.
Actually,
deck,
2 of them were.
Oh, really?
The
Which ones?
DSi.
Oh yeah, DSi. Which I traded you my old 3DS for that DSi because I was modding. I was gonna mod for a friend that sold it for
last
money.
year, the Animal Crossing Switch.
Oh yeah, I did give you the Animal Crossing Switch.
Back when you had
Oh hey,
your
let's add another Switch. You've gotten all your Switches in that house from me.
There's only 2.
That's every Switch you have though.
Yeah.
I'm a good friend. I love to give stuff to my family. Him more than her though.
Rude.
You guys had money growing up to do stuff. They didn't.
I mean, I did. My parents did.
I like to help Aaron get caught up to our generation because when we were on DSIs, he was still on Game Boy.
I didn't have DSi. I had just DS. But
Oh, that's right. When we were on DSs, he was on Game Boy.
Yeah.
When I got a DSi, he get to DS.
Yeah. Well,
Which he managed to get a bigger DS collection than either of us did very quickly.
Yeah.
He's good about that. He may get the console late, but he'll get a bigger collection built up. Because you had that. One of your favorite games you had was the Avatar: The Last Airbender one, and it wasn't even for the main game. We played it for the volleyball mini game.
I don't even know if I still have that. I might have traded it.
I hope you didn't. That was a fun game.
that facing me.
That was a fun game. All right, I told you mine. Let me go and hear a side story about my 360.
It's not. Sure.
So I instantly went to hook it up, as I always do with a game console. And it was back then. It was those big tube TVs, the big boxy ones that are heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That fell on me, and I caught it and held it up I have no idea how, but I did. And then, like, I think I also, like, a few days later, that's when the bike wreck happened. I had the scar here and the fake teeth things. Christmas is not a good day for my health.
Oh my gosh.
I think you both know what I'm talking about.
Are we talking about when you did the thing on the 4-wheeler?
No.
No.
I'm talking about. Well, I don't know if you guys actually know about this because this happened at my mom's
I
side
was
of
like,
the
I have
family.
no idea.
No,
what
I
you're
think I
talking
know
about.
what you're talking about.
The first seizure I actually had was on Christmas Day.
I did not.
Yeah, I was at my mom's house and I had a full-blown seizure on Christmas Day.
Gosh.
They had to rush me to the hospital, and I ended up going back to my dad's house after I woke up the next day because it was not safe enough
Not
for
a
me to.
fun situation.
No, did you know about that?
No.
Asking him, not you.
Possibly.
I don't think I'm not sure if the family knew about that because, like I said, it happened at my mom's house. All right, I've talked enough. Do you guys have stories?
If we're talking about favorite gifts, probably my DS. Honestly, is one of my favorites
Understandable.
because
There's a lot of
like
history with that.
there's a lot of history with that, but also like we talked about before, the N64 is what got me like interested in gaming, but I didn't actually play it till I was older. It was
Yeah,
the
'cause
DS. Was
I know
like
they
the
wanted to keep
first-
some games away from y'all because
Yeah.
you were age restricted growing up. You kind of were.
Yes.
I wasn't.
No, you were not.
Yeah.
You were not.
I remember having to convince Aunt Jody to let you play Fable because it was rated M, but it actually wasn't that bad of a game.
I never understood why Fable was.
There's sexual content in that game, though.
There is, but it wasn't that bad of a game as some of the
No.
other ones. And I remember having to convince her to let you play that.
After she was already letting me play more, when there's way more. Well, not
Yeah,
sexual
but
ones,
she
way more
even when I was
more
gonna
women.
let you borrow it, she was really against it at the time.
Yeah.
And I was uncertain of what that concept was because I didn't understand age restriction. For context, my parents, after I got my first Xbox, bought me the rated M Van Helsing game immediately after for
That was
Christmas.
fun.
That's a great game. I still love that. I still have that game today, and I love it. I still go back and play it. For some reason, 6-year-old me can beat it. 23-year-old me cannot. I don't know what it is. It's the controls were so wonky in that game, and nowadays they are just so smooth lined on controls half the time. Besides like a few bugs here and there, but that game was wonky with controls no matter how you played it.
Yeah.
And then you were 100% age watched while you
Oh
gamed.
yeah, like I
100%.
didn't play. You're talking about Fable. I didn't play it either, and I didn't really understand why. 'Cause I didn't know.
There's a lot of things in that game.
Yeah.
Also, I'm constantly surprised that they gave you The Witcher at one point.
Yeah, but look, I was finishing high school. Like
Still,
Wait, is that when you played The Witcher 2?
you never played the
Wait,
I
second
no,
never
you
played
played-
2. I've only played 3.
Gosh.
I've
You
only
never
played
played
3.
Dude.
We've had this conversation
Speaking of 3,
before.
hey, speaking of 3, I gotta let you know something cool. There's a free upgrade for PS5 Witcher 3, so you get better graphics. They have more
I saw
bonus
something
stuff.
about that.
Also, they have in-game mods that make the game look better, run better. They add community mods into the game to make it run better. There's new Gwent decks and stuff like that. There's new gear and stuff from the Witcher TV series on Netflix. There's new costumes and gear from that.
Did y'all hear how all that went down with the Witcher TV series?
Yeah, I believe that they need to fire the producers and hire someone with brains. I signed that petition.
Yeah, I know. I'm not happy that Henry Cavill's no longer.
Yeah, but
No,
did you
but-
hear what happened after Cavill went to go do Superman?
Nah, he's no longer Superman.
Yeah, they told him, no, we're actually going to go a different direction now.
They get a comic nerd to finally to do these characters, and they screw it up. Like, you guys have the guy who's going to make everything as accurate as he can, and then you screw it up.
Look, and I have nothing really against Hemsworth, but, like, Cavill did such a good job as Geralt.
He was a great Geralt, and I'm boycotting The Witcher now.
I
Okay, here's the thing. I never liked the
well,
show.
the next season
Smart-
has him still, because they already shot that.
I know, I'm just saying, I never really liked the show, because it was kind of far off from the books in a way and stuff.
Oh, it definitely was.
But he made it enjoyable because he was like a nerd who loved Witcher.
Yeah.
He read the lore, he read the books, he looked at the games, he looked at all this, and I loved that. And it made me want to watch it, and I enjoyed it. And then the producer screwed everything up, and now I hate the show. Boycott that show, everybody. Don't even bother watching it.
Oh my
Until we get him
gosh.
back, don't watch it.
What you do is on your own, but, you know.
Ignore him. Do what I'm saying.
Sure.
I will duct tape your mouth.
I don't doubt that, but
Yes.
I really don't care either way.
Yeah, you probably don't, which is the sad thing. All right, I've talked enough. Lauren's giving me something. Do you have anything to contribute to the favorite
Well,
Christmas gift?
Are we talking any gift at
Any
all?
gift throughout
Any
your
gift.
history, any gift that you kind of really stuck with you. Like my throwing was my 360 because that was my real big leap into that generation at the time because I was still playing like OG Xbox a lot. And then
Can we talk about more than one gift?
start with one. But and then Lauren's was her DS because that really brought her into more of the gaming world. Cause
That was
she,
the first console I actually played. Like,
yeah, because she didn't even have a Game Boy, which I found weird. I always thought she did, but no, it was the DS with Game Boy compatibility.
Yeah.
Which I
Well-
guess that they don't have that anymore, but I understand it's Game Boy stuff.
In order to keep with the theme of what y'all talked about,
You don't have to
Still-
think.
I
Just
still-
pick something
I
you,
still
that
play
has a
my
lot of meaning to you.
I still play my Game Boy games on my DS. And
Always.
It still works. Like,
Our DSs are modded. He's got Super Nintendo games on his DS.
I'm not surprised.
He loves those actually. He's been enjoying those from when he told me. And I didn't even know I was doing that at first. I just did it for the fun of it.
Speaking of Game Boy games, I gotta talk about this for a second because
Hang on. Can Aaron have his moment in the spotlight?
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, she heard it first. Sorry, bud. No spotlight for you.
Get out.
Go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead, buddy.
as far as keeping with the theme, I guess my most meaningful gift video game wise would have to be the 64. That was our parents. Because if y'all don't know, their
I have a
dads
story
and
about
my
that.
mom are siblings. And the 64 that they had when they were younger became his dad's,
Which became
which
mine.
became his.
Can I give a context on why you ended up getting that?
Sure.
We had 3 N64s. I don't know where the other 2 came from, and I don't know what happened to them. But you got one.
Well, if you find them, you should let me have one.
Lauren, those are long goddamn gone.
I'm just saying, man.
If they were left in my dad's care, they're gone.
I think I was like, what,
Because-
5 or 6?
You want to hear the funny thing? I got a funny story that you guys might have heard of before. Oh. Ignore that. Did I tell you about what happened when I got the PS4?
Sure. No.
Mm-mm.
So, we did not buy that. A family member on my stepmom's side had Dish, and Dish was doing their refer a friend to get a PS4. They referred us, and for some reason Dish sent them and us a PS4. And my dad was like, don't open it right now. It's going to be a family console.
Oh, I think you did tell me this. Yeah.
And that very night I opened it up and hooked it up and started playing on it. And in like the first 2 days it was mine. It wasn't a family console. I laughed out loud when he said it was going to be a family console. I'm like, none of you play video games. The most you play is Mario on the Wii. And the Wii is currently in my bedroom. It's in my bedroom, it's modded, and you don't even touch it anymore.
How long ago was this?
When the PS4 first came out.
So about 8 years ago.
Probably so, yes.
Gee, was that really 8 years ago?
Yeah, time flies. The Switch has been out for like 5-6 years now.
Yeah.
I know.
It'll be
I
6
heard
years in
that
March.
the other day, and I was like, how?
Hey, it's still a fun console to play on depending on the game. Just don't play Sonic on there.
I don't have a problem with the console. I'm like, how is 5 years past?
I know, right? Time flies.
Anyways,
Aaron's an old man.
anyways. I think that
You're
has to
getting
be
there.
my most meaningful.
I've technically hit
You're
that. yeah.
older than me.
I just said I've already hit out to hit it. I said you're getting there. You're the youngest of us 3.
That has to be
I'm
my
the
most
best looking,
meaningful
though.
gift as far as consoles. And like that was my
I hope
first
everyone who watches
introduction
this saw that I roll.
to video games
I know, this
besides
game sucks.
what was on the NES. Because that's all we had beforehand was an NES and a Game Boy, I think.
Oh yeah, my little red Game Boy.
Unless I got that after the 64, I'm not sure. But
you
in
got
my-
it after.
And I have to say, my favorite game that was on the 64 back when I was like 5 or 6 had to be GoldenEye. It was between GoldenEye and Super Smash Bros. The OG Super Smash Bros.
That was a fun game to play.
Do they have that arcade in Fayetteville? And every time my friend had a birthday party there, we'd play the heck out of that game, dude.
We have a few arcades in Alma, by the way. There's a one you pay $5 and you can play everything in there. That one sucks. Half their shit's broken.
Which one? In Van Buren?
Yeah, it's in the old town square area.
Yeah.
That one's broken. It sucks. We have one in Greenwood though. Everything is working, brand new. It's great, and I love it.
Dude, the one that's in Fayetteville.
And there's gonna be an arcade in Fort Smith actually.
The one that's in Fayetteville, they just
Coming
they expanded like this past
We
summer.
need to go up to Fayetteville.
Dude, that one. Have you been in that one in Fayetteville?
I've been up there before. Yeah, we need to go up there. Expanding.
It's like twice as big now. It's amazing.
You want to go on a road trip? Friends Talk Random. Go to the arcade.
Are they open?
We're not going
I'm
tonight.
not going there tonight. Are you insane?
The most random thing that's probably happened is I'm just gonna be too late to take you home and just take you to my house.
You guys have fun with that. I'm going home.
Yeah. It's weird doing this live.
Well, technically it's not live. it's just
I mean in person. You know what I meant. We could do an episode live one day.
one day, not today.
Not right now. No, we're not gonna. I can't do live off my phone. It doesn't work too well. That would require my PC. Sticking with our Christmas theme, what is a Santa gift you got that was very fun for you?
I don't even remember. Which sounds bad, but that was so long ago.
I have one Santa gift that sticks in my head.
That's well, I'm running on like 3 hours sleep right now, so.
It's fine. I'm running off at 8 because I finally got a full 8 hours of sleep in my life.
Ooh, good for you. I'm just kidding.
You know how rare that is.
I know.
I usually operate off at 2.
Wait, how long were you up till last night?
She was
3.
up late. She was playing Fall
You
Guys.
went to bed when? Got up when?
I got up at like 6. And
She
then
got
went back to
6.
sleep for 30 minutes and woke up again.
She was playing Fall Guys last night. I saw her on PlayStation. Because I was playing Sonic. I was offline. I appeared offline so no one would bug me while I played Sonic.
Look,
for
the
a
guys
few
at the
hours.
office were like, hey, pre-Christmas Fall Guys, and I'm like, yes.
Hey guys, let us know in the comments if you want us to do a Friends Talk Random episode where we play Fall Guys while we talk.
I would be okay with that.
That'd be a fun idea. Or even Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wait, so
we all
you-
love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Aaron's kind of now going to get back into it right just now.
Yes. If I have to be honest, me and Wes. Oh, I forgot to mention. Sorry the Wes isn't here, guys. Like I said, we're doing this in person.
Yeah.
Wes lives in Oregon, and we couldn't figure out how to make this work when my camera's my smartphone.
Yeah.
So, Wes does wish you all a Merry Christmas. He's sad he can't be here. He had to take the L on this one. But you get the Motley family.
Yeah.
The female, the hot one, Santa Claus.
You can never tell who's full of themselves in this room.
Hey, I get it from my father.
Oh, you can't.
I get it from my father.
Speaking of which, panel 2.
Huh?
Panel 2, Michael's father.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm not editing that, bro. I'm not doing that.
I don't
He's
ever edit it.
upstairs.
I just upload
He's
these.
upstairs.
We're not going to get him. We're trying to. This is why I mute him sometimes.
You can't do that when it's live.
I can't. It's not
That
live.
was
It's in
funny.
person. I can mute the recording
That
later
was
on when I go
funny,
through.
You could.
I could just mute him the entire recording every
Yeah,
time.
you
he
can just
speaks.
mute him and he's just doing this.
And ironically, he looks like a fool doing it, so I'm gonna leave it in there. Because you think either of us are gonna edit this? No.
No.
I usually just post these raw. They get raw footage. I put too much time editing
The
my
hot
actual
one.
channel videos. I don't want to
The
edit a
hot
second
one.
channel.
I think we're all equally hot in our own right, thank you.
Okay, Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is sexy.
Diet out. Lauren's gone. All right, guys.
Have you
think-
seen Tim Allen?
Okay, he has a point there.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, hang on. I have an idea. I have a question. Deadpool Santa Claus.
What about Deadpool Santa Claus?
Either
Yes or no?
or Deadpool as Santa Claus.
No. It's Deadpool as Santa Claus. Yes.
Yes.
Would you think that'd be great? I'm trying to segue to something else.
Michael's like, work with me here.
Hey, he's working with me, and he doesn't understand half the things we do.
Sure, we'll go with that so you can segue to your next thing.
Thank you. We probably should segue to the next deal. Do you guys actually have any topics you want to talk about?
No, this was so sprung on me, I didn't even think about putting together a topic.
I kind of figured I'd probably carry this one because I kind of brought this up last minute.
Yes.
Oh, although, can I tell my story I was going to tell before?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
You
I'm
know?
sorry, I forgot about that. Go ahead.
Just kidding.
No, go ahead. I completely forgot about it. I'm glad you said something. I completely forgot.
We were talking about Game Boy.
Yeah.
And I put up a
You'll be
poll.
okay.
I put up a poll on my channel about like which of these Zelda games is the best, and then Wes commented on it, and he was like, "Trick question, it's Minish Cap," and I'm like, "Bro, you made me want to go play my Game Boy version of Minish Cap that I still have." in
I'm
my
probably
drawer.
I hated Minish Cap.
Really?
I hated Minish
I just
Cap.
thought it was cute.
With Minish Cap.
It's the Game Boy game for Zelda, and I don't even think it was a Nintendo first party. I think that was developed by someone else.
I think it was someone else, but I don't remember who it was.
I hated Minish Cap. 100%. I hated Minish Cap. I won't even deny it.
I didn't have a problem with it. I got a little frustrated at some parts when I was trying to get through it, but like, plus I
You know
have to
what?
finish
You know
it
what?
still,
You know
so-
what I want more than anything?
What?
Twilight Princess remake. Nintendo, do it!
Was
You know
it?
what? Like, we've been telling
Is it not
Nintendo
on
to do it for
Switch?
a while. Like, no.
It's not on Switch.
But they came out with Joy-Cons for it.
No,
No,
No.
it's
it's Skyward Sword.
Never mind.
And
Never mind.
Breath of the Wild and Link's Awakening remastered.
Like, the latest update they've done to Twilight Princess was the Wii.
No, they went to the Wii U.
Oh, it did go to the Wii U? I didn't know if it
They
did.
had a Wii U.
The latest one I saw was the Wii. How about that?
The only thing
Did
that made the
either of
Wii
you
and the
have a
Wii U
Wii U?
version. Actually, no. None of us have owned a Wii U.
No.
I want to buy one.
Nothing else for the first parties.
No, the Wii U has shitty games, but I can do so much modding with it that I want to do that.
Oh my gosh.
And I want the console for modding reasons. I won't deny it. That's all I want it for is to mod it.
That's all you want most consoles for.
Fair point. I like to mod stuff. It's fun. Hey, while you're standing up, will you hand me my water down there?
Hey, Aaron, that was not sneaky at all. Like, your whole arm was in
That's
the
yours.
shot.
That's your extra one.
Hi.
That's mine.
What?
Thank you.
I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening
It's
either, but
falling
I
apart.
these episodes usually do that, don't they?
Man. Not as much as they do right now.
I'm scooting my chair a little bit because I love you, but we both have fraud shoulders.
Well, yes, but we're all trying to fit
Yeah,
into the
it's
camera.
genetic, bro.
I will still fit. See?
I'm
It
surprised.
does work.
All right, so do we want to stay on the Christmas topic, or do we just want to talk about random nonsense?
I mean, isn't that what this whole thing is about?
Christmas
Well,
episode
I
doesn't mean we
did
have to
have
stay on the
something else.
Christmas
I
topic.
did have something else. Two of the other things for Christmas.
Okay, what's up?
So
Oh,
my
you totally
other,
chair, so I have to get my arm back.
my other favorite gift.
Was this one from me?
My other favorite gift.
Was this one from me?
This feels like the dramatic opening to like every TV series where it's like, back in my day. That's what it looked like when you did that.
My brain was going murder mystery. Like, everything was fine till it wasn't.
No, I thought some old dude in like a drama series
You mean
being like, back in my
You mean
day.
like, back in my day, people used to sit down and be quiet. That's true though. People nowadays don't know how to shut up. We're prime examples.
We.
At least we're funny.
Okay, me.
At least we are funny. Our people don't know how to shut the fuck up and need to.
Liar.
You'll understand when you watch the recording back. He understood it, and I was trying to make sure he didn't see it. That's a great joke Laura ruined, and Aaron understood. I should have done the opposite direction. Aaron would have gotten the joke and went with it. Lauren didn't.
No, I didn't even see what I saw. What you did
He said
last
we're
time.
funny, and I'm like, well, maybe we two are.
Aaron's like, what the heck, man?
I'm funny without trying. So.
I gotta make fun of
I'm a
Aaron
special
every now and then.
I don't have to try.
He's
bro.
the big cousin that we all make fun of.
Some more than others.
I have to. We're very close in family.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Which of the cousins makes fun of you the most?
Me. 100%. It's honestly me.
Is it you or is it Maya?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's between
It's-
him and
I was
It's
like, I
me.
feel like that's pretty
It's
It's
between
me.
evenly
him and
matched.
your sister.
It's me. And no matter what we do, I'm always making fun of him.
It's probably you just because you see him more than she does.
Also, whenever we play fighting games, I have to be a little bit snarky when we play those.
Why? What does he do?
Oh, he gets his ass kicked. And I'm always snarky about it.
You're snarky about
There
everything.
is
What are
one
you
game
talking
I
about?
can beat. Actually, a couple I can beat. him.
Oh, yeah, no, he's actually gotten pretty good at Marvel vs. Capcom. 4, what's the title of it?
Ultimate.
Yeah, no. Is it just Ultimate?
Uh-huh.
I thought it was
And one of his favorite games ever, I can actually beat him at.
What game was that?
Power Rangers Power for the Grid.
That's not one of my favorites, but it's a good fighting game.
Well,
And it's Battle for the Grid.
well, it has Power Rangers. And you
Yes,
Power
I love
Rangers,
Ranger.
so-
I like Kamen Rider more than I like Power Ranger, for being honest.
Aaron's like, let me have this win.
I can't. It feels wrong.
To be fair, he sucks at driving games.
Oh, I'm terrible at racing games. Unless it's Mario Kart. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. Oh, should we talk about the time we played football games? That one time we played a football game together?
Mhm.
And he's had practice playing against Luke, his little brother, our cousin.
Who's addicted to sports games?
And I hate sports games with a passion.
Heh.
Tell them how badly I whooped you. Come on.
Aaron.
What, 38 to 16 or something like that?
Lord.
You had 8. You had 1 touchdown, Aaron.
None of mean I didn't have 16 points.
Oh,
I
Lord.
can still get conversions.
Basically, I intercepted every throw he made, and he ended up
No,
having to
it's
stop
fucker.
passing the ball.
This fucker.
I schooled him hard. It was fun. And I'd never played I barely play football games. I don't like sports games. They're not my thing.
The only sports games I really can get into, I used to play like Madden on my phone and I got bored of it. The only other,
we all played the Madden game for a while on our phones.
yeah, and the only other ones I can really get into are like the WWE ones, but that's because it's like fighting.
I know our favorite sports game we've all played together. Technically, it counts as sports. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That counts.
That's true.
We all love playing that together. You still have that?
I still have it.
We should play that sometime.
It's so much fun.
I have it for my DS. We should play that sometime.
It's
My
so
other
much fun.
my other favorite Christmas gift. Skydive 2. Might have gotten them the same year.
Just keep going, bro. I'm okay with doing these.
Your dad,
Okay.
the whole DVD set of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That sounds right.
And I believe your dad was the one that got me into Lord of the Rings.
I would
Honestly.
believe that.
He had the Lord of the Rings chest. I remember that. He might still have that.
He
actually.
still has it. He still has Lord of the Rings chest.
Whoever
and
goes
he has-
missing,
he
it
has-
wasn't me.
And then the other one, I
You're
can't
so full of crap.
Then the other one, and I can't
Yeah, I
remember who I got it from. It was probably
But it's my charm.
Mom or Grandma and Grandpa. I'm not sure, but it's Lord of the Rings Monopoly, which we still play to
That
this
is
day.
still fun to this day, my
Yes.
guy.
Dude,
Hey,
I have
you know what we
Zelda-
should play? Mandalorian Monopoly. I have that. We should play that together. All
Yo,
three of
I
us.
have
Dude,
Zelda.
and
Sure, you have this other one. We should play. all of them.
I have Zelda Monopoly, but I also have Zelda Yahtzee.
and a
Okay,
gift
there
that
we
was
go.
technically
How dare
kind of,
you?
and it's a gift that was technically kind of for both of us. Continuing on this theme, remember that one Black Friday, back when Mom still Black Friday shopped with Angels and. Okay, well, anyways, that night they found the early release of Lord of the Rings Lego, and me and you stayed up for like 3 days playing that. Thanksgiving
Oh
break.
yes, forgot about that.
That was
You drove
technically
me.
an early
You drove
Christmas
me
gift.
crazy because your terrible way of playing through a Lego game.
So
So, Lauren, have you played
We
Lego
were
games?
still really young then,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but I'm gonna explain this. So
Yeah,
you know
I
the
played-
you know the best way to beat the game is to beat the whole game and then do the side stuff. He wants to do the side stuff while we're playing through the story.
Why?
I still do that.
That is dumb. You can't do half of it until you've beaten the game.
Because you need the better items that you don't get till you beat the
And
game.
certain characters that do the certain things.
That you don't get till you beat the game.
How you gonna beat the new Look at Star Wars. To beat that, to do 100% normally, like we would do, takes about 80 hours. Yours is gonna take 200 because you're just gonna be spanning around, not even done with the story by the first 100.
I like to know where everything is.
You're getting roasted by both of us
I
now.
like to know where everything is.
You don't know where half the stuff is though, because you don't have the locators. You don't have the characters that can get you there.
Oh my gosh. That's why when I played Lego The Hobbit, I just grinded through it and
See?
then went back
See?
through with all the
Same.
characters.
Same. It's good to have someone on my side with this. Does that not bug you that he does that?
Yes, and
I was
I'm
trying to play
fire
through-
at
I was
him.
trying
You
to
can't
play-
do anything at
I
the
was
beginning.
trying to play through the game with him, and I'm like, oh my god, child. By the time I got home and played my copy, I was done 100% in like 2 days. He was still going through the story.
Oh gosh. Aaron, you go back through the game. You can't find
That's the
anything.
enjoyment of the Lego games, is you play the main story, and then you do all the bonus stuff for fun afterwards. That keeps the game playable. Because once you 100% it, you don't want to play it anymore.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's a Lego game. They get stale. Now, this one is 9 games in one deal, so you ain't getting stale on board with this one either. I want to say, I'm upset that none of the DLC characters have dialogue, though. So all the main characters have dialogue, but none of the DLC ones do. You want to hear the funny thing?
Yeah.
So Darth Maul is a main character.
Mhm.
There's a DLC Maul from
Oh,
his
no.
Clone Wars era. His Clone Wars era skin does not have any dialogue. But his Phantom Menace dialogue, his Phantom Menace character has all the dialogue. But his Clone Wars era doesn't, which upsets me.
I have another topic.
What's up?
What is a favorite Christmas themed game or Christmas themed season out of multiplayer games that y'all really enjoyed?
I was like, I actually have a deal for this. Because I play a lot of MMOs. Like, for instance, I actually just recently bought Diablo 2 with the Diablo 3 Legendary with all of it. And,
On PC?
on my PlayStation. Nice. So you actually access the Diablo games. You need to download and play those with me. It's a good MMO. I'll play those with you all day long. But there was a Christmas event for one of the MMOs I played like a few years ago.
My PS5.
There was a Diablo. It wasn't Diablo. There was a Christmas event for an MMO, and I can't remember what it was now.
I still firmly believe I'll have it.
I don't think this MMO exists anymore.
Before Wesley.
Probably. But
Wes, if you're watching this, that's your challenge.
oh,
Get it before
he's
Aaron.
always gonna watch. He always watches these. Wes, if you get it before Aaron, you get a reward, buddy.
What's that?
What's that?
A good clap. I ain't giving him shit. He actually just sent me $25 today,
Oh, really?
so I could buy my gold card from the.
Oh, because you won. Yeah.
Yeah. The videos will be out at the same time, so it's,
Yeah, it won't be that big a deal.
yeah. I can just put that one upload instead of on Monday. I can upload tomorrow. So it's
What
like,
gold
there you
card
go.
are you getting?
I'm getting the Dark Magician Girl.
I should have known.
I'm not
Either that or
surprised.
Dark Magician, unless you already have
I already have him. I wanted to finish my retro set, so I already have Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, and Red Eyes. And the next one I go is for DMG. And then I'm gonna get. I should tell you guys about this. The season 2 reward. Normally, Wes and me just lose most of the money, but we're all gonna probably pitch in for this one.
Mm.
It is a gold set of the Egyptian god cards.
Oh, Lord.
So it's 3. So you would get 3 gold cards if you win season 2.
Okay.
Mm.
I hate the Egyptian god cards. I hate fighting you with those. The Egyptian god slime
Can
makes
I-
me want to strangle you every time you use it. I want to jump through the computer.
For reference, guys, I'm a big fan of Slifer, but the god card I built a deck around is the Winged Dragon of Ra, and I've mastered it.
I hate
and
it.
She doesn't like
I
that.
hate it.
You're gonna hate it even more because you have less experience now because she's been
Aaron.
playing regularly.
Aaron,
I have
it's
a lot
one
of.
of the worst decks I've ever played against him.
Hey, you know what her least favorite is, and you actually know this deck type. Ojamas.
I hate them too.
His reaction.
That one's my least favorite. The Egyptian god slime one is my second least favorite because I don't know what that one's actually.
I like how we switched from this channel talking to my main channel.
Ojamas, for
Uh,
reference.
I think anyone who's watching this knows Yu-Gi-Oh knows what an Ojama is.
The worst card on the planet to fight against.
They're actually pretty powerful done right.
Combined with his stupid trap card that allows him to kill your monster and,
Yep.
depending on what level
Yep.
your monster is,
Yep.
pick whatever one he wants out of his graveyard and put it on the field,
Mhm.
active in attack.
Which usually is a dead Ojama.
Uh-huh.
Ojama magic. I like Ojama
I
power.
hate that card.
He played
Never
that physical
said-
with me, and I
Oh
was
yeah, no,
like,
I have a speed duel for
Ever
Ojama
since
cards.
he's held on to that damn trap card.
yeah, he
I-
did it speed
I have to
duel
know-
physical
I
with
have a
me,
speed
and
duel
I
deck for
was gonna
Ojama
strangle
cards.
him.
Again, I used them against
In
her.
Minecraft.
She hates Ojama Country because it's when I have an Ojama, it switches the attack and defense of all monsters on the field. And she doesn't like doing math in Yu-Gi-Oh anyway, and it just makes it worse.
I
It
used to
makes
like
it so
running.
much worse. And
I
I don't
used to
even,
like
I
running.
don't
the
even have a
Toon
problem
deck.
with the math. It's when
You were a Toon Deck user.
I don't have a problem with the math. It's when it's like, okay, I got it. I can win with this. And then I forget that they switch until it's too late. And then I've already lost half my cards.
Well, I mean, to clarify, Pegasus is one of my favorite OG characters. so-
Toon Decks still hold up today, so you could still use a Toon Deck.
Huh.
You could still use Toon Deck. You gotta start playing Master Duel, boy. You
I
gotta
know.
catch up to us.
I know.
Lauren got addicted and swung right into it.
Yeah.
In fact, I got them both Yu-Gi-Oh decks. She got a Crystal Beast structure deck. He got a Blue Eye structure deck that I've added bonus cards to.
Yes, but hey,
Technically, I got 2 bonus cards today.
Yeah, you did because I bought a Power Cube and we opened it up together.
I'm also grateful to have a custom deck built by you. Because
Lauren can attest. If I build a deck, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, because he said to help me with my, because I was still learning deck building, and he just like laughed because I was just horsing around.
It was bad.
It was supposed to be bad. I was just horsing around.
How do you think you'd feel? How do you think you'd do against my Dark Pendulum deck?
Get out.
So, for reference,
I haven't
guys-
even versed that yet. I just,
So
I hate
I don't know.
pendulums.
Aaron knows actually what I used to run.
yes.
I used to be a big hero main. I still run hero decks. I have an E hero and I have a
because
Destiny
GX is
hero.
your
Yep.
favorite.
GX is
Frame.
my favorite era. Yeah, I love hero decks, and I have a good synchro deck. I love 5Ds. It's my second favorite. I hated pendulum summoning when it came out. Actually, I hated pendulum monsters altogether because at the time it was broken, and when they changed it, and I started to fully love it, and now I have a whole dark pendulum deck, and I love how it runs. Wes doesn't like fighting it a lot. Lauren is not enjoying it either. It's very
No,
hard to
but that's
beat that
because I
deck.
don't understand it. If I understood it a little better, it would make sense to me.
I don't know
but
how
play
you
it-
don't, because
I
you
don't play
literally
enough.
edited most of the videos that deck is in.
Yes, but I edited most of them before I even tried playing.
Go back
it.
and rewatch them. You'll learn more. You can rewatch all my videos to learn more how to beat me.
You just want more watch hours.
That too. Hey, you know what I'm thinking? I go live and I just see if anyone wants to duel me live.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be fun. Live Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling. I wouldn't mind doing that. I like dueling with random people. I think at one point I did a stream where I was doing a tournament type thing, like one of the.
I think I remember that.
I don't remember. I haven't done a few lives. Why are you pointing your finger at me?
Why are you pointing over there? What?
What's your favorite Christmas thingy, game wise?
Christmas thingy?
Yeah, thingy.
Like, what's her favorite Christmas game she's gotten on Christmas?
No.
Favorite Christmas themed game?
Yes.
Oh, Christmas. Oh, yeah, because I was talking about my MMO.
I don't even know if
I
I
can't
have
remember
any
what it was.
Christmas themed games, to be completely honest. I need
Well, like
one.
it's like a Christmas themed event in a game.
I don't even know how many of those I've played through, to be honest with you.
That's fair. Like I said, I can't even remember the name of the MMO that was one of my favorite ones because I got like a little Christmas tree deal that I could plant anywhere, and it was like real shiny. That MMO is dead. That much I know. That's why the name is gone.
Does it count if it's Diaz Zoo Tycoon and the Christmas trees? Does that count?
It counts. It counts. What is
That's
your
the
answer
only
to
Christmas
this?
thing I've done.
What is your answer to this? I wonder.
Probably gonna get judged for this.
Probably, but go ahead.
You get judged anyway. What are you talking about?
So back when
Should I show you mercy?
Note how he doesn't answer this question.
I'll hold judgment. Continue.
Back when I graduated high school, I got my first ever laptop. Was a graduation present
Oh yeah, don't remind us about the laptop.
from you guys.
I know.
Yeah, but it's what happened to the laptop at the end of its life cycle that we're thinking about, I bet.
Yeah, when I dropped it.
And then you didn't go get it fixed even though you had it under warranty.
Yeah. We're not here to talk about that.
Too late. We already did it. It's on the internet now.
Yes, I'm posting that.
Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you.
I don't care, your words can't hurt me.
They're not mid. to-
I battle my inner demons on a daily basis.
That's
You
all
can't
of
do
us.
anything.
That's all of us.
I think mine are probably worse than yours if we're being clear here. You know some
There's
of my
stuff
history.
we won't go
There's
into.
stuff we can't mention in this. You probably don't know
There's
some of
stuff
this,
we
actually.
won't
No, I probably don't know most of it, to be
Probably
honest.
don't want to, for being
Probably
fairly
not.
honest.
No.
Alright, continue your story. Ignore me. But tell me what you're talking about. You talk about your laptop, but
So,
this is game one. Wait, I might know the game this goes to.
Yep.
Was this on PC?
Yep.
Was it? Oh, was it that Angel game?
this is one of them.
What was it called? What was it called?
League of Angels.
Yeah.
It was a league. It was a league. It was an LOL clone.
Yeah,
It was really fun.
we played that so much.
We did.
Remember when we ended up staying at Grandpa's and we brought our laptops
Uh-huh.
and we just played the crap out of
Yes.
that?
We got so far too.
That
Like,
server's
I think by
not
the,
even there
I,
anymore.
I think by the time that we ended up not staying with them for the summer anymore, we had like our characters freaking maxed
ready to
and
go.
had all like kinds of freaking crazy characters,
That server's gone.
beast and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new
I
ones,
would love
but
to
the
play
server
that
we played on no longer exists, so our characters are gone. I restarted it recently and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to sit and do this again.
Wait, but the game's still active?
Yeah, new servers though, so we have to make new characters.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, it's still active. You can still find League of Angels and stuff like that. I looked it up recently. 'Cause
It was like, I know what I'm doing
I was
with
going
my
back to
weekend.
some of the old ones we used to play. Like, we did League of Angels, we did IMVU. There's a few other ones.
That's the other one I was going to talk about. So, I'm pretty sure most of the world knows
I think we
what
did the
IMVU
I
is
think we
by
did the
now.
League of Angels Christmas event together.
Huh.
I think we did the Christmas thing together.
Yes, we did. That's
By
what
the way,
I'm
didn't
saying.
you have like a in-game marriage in League of Angels?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I mean, the person was a really good friend of mine, still kind of is, and it helped, like, in that game substantially to get married to another character.
It gave you so many boosts.
And, like, on raids and hunts and whatever, so many boosts. And then if your spouse in the game went on those raids with you,
Even
then, like,
more.
it was maxed out. It was so OP. So
I hated talking to people. I was just a silent guy who came and helped kill shit. That's always been my role, but now I have a voice and I like to talk too much.
I was like silent.
Now,
I used to play
IMVU
Borderlands on the channel.
IMVU back in the day, 8-10 years ago, before it was all about fashion and Kim Kardashian and all this other shit that made us
IMVU.
stop playing the fucking game. It was
We don't got to go into that
very
one
similar
too
to
honestly.
Sims, except
He's gonna go into it.
I know, I probably need to stop him at some point. But I'll let him talk till I say stop.
it was very much like Sims except on a higher scale and you could do way more stuff. And it was way more about the crafting and design and
Okay, I think that's good, but I think they
interior
get it.
stuff you could do.
I think they get it. You know, I was playing an entire game that still has a big popularity. There's cards at Walmart for IMVU now. Where you can go
Well,
in
the
there
point
and you
is,
can
there's
buy
lots
points.
of cool Christmas stuff you could do with that game.
Yeah.
So
What did y'all think of this Christmas? Favorite gift you guys got this year?
this year,
I don't know because
you already know.
Mine's my keys for my fairy tale sets. I'm a big.
Show 'em, show 'em.
see
No,
because
they're
it's
in there.
kind of
I don't have them on me. I took them off.
Because-
But I've got a look at my backpack. I've got a fairy tale tattoo, and one of our family friends bought me and her the entire Lucy Hartfilia fairy tale key set.
I never watched Fairy Tail.
She hasn't. It's my favorite goddamn anime.
Every time I try to watch it, something happens. So now that I have these keys, I have even more incentive to watch it, so I understand these keys.
Aaron's getting my backpack. He's looking. Just bring me the whole bag.
Okay.
I know where they're at. Just bring me the bag. I'll pull them out. They came in a cool box, but I put them on the key ring because I really wanted to.
See, for me this year, it's kind of a toss-up because, you see, I have this very cool now Skyward Sword poster, but I also have the Crystal Beast structure deck that I've been wanting. So, like,
Question: are you picking those because we're involved in this, or are those actually your favorite things so far?
those
I can't
act-
show
those
mine in
actually are
camera.
those actually are
Most
my
of
favorite
them
things so
here.
far. Although I will say, the Ghost Simulator that I got is pretty hilarious.
That's funny.
I'm
I
so
love how
gonna
they
play
said like
that.
you have to put that in a video. Yeah, here's my Celestial Spirit keys
I had to put what in a video? What'd you say?
because they were like they wanted to put that in
Oh, yeah.
recordings. I mean, I'll play that with you. I have it. So,
Dude, I'm down.
but like
I'm down for solo
I have to get-
and multiplayer.
I have to get close for these. We'll just take the Aquarius key right here. We got my Celestial Spirit keys, which is kind of cool. This is my favorite gift of the year. If I had to pick my second favorite, sorry, buddy, it's not the Gundam. I know you were looking
He's
at me
like,
hoping
"What
to
the
say
heck?"
the Gundam. Gundam is like top 5 for sure. Lauren actually is gonna get second favorite with that.
Yes!
With that pillow. 'Cause that was just funny, ironic time.
I can't show mine because my mom is already gone.
Yeah.
But if I have to pick a favorite so far, because we haven't done Christmas at my house till tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's actually Christmas Eve when we're recording
Yes.
this. so-
Yeah. Did you do Christmas at your guys' house already?
No, we do it on Christmas Day.
My family did it yesterday.
But you guys have always done it early.
Yeah, because of my family. My parents are divorced. Yours are together.
I've only got,
Mom.
my parents are divorced, but I don't go to either
Well, no,
of my
did they-
dad's
did-
houses because we all know the reason why we're.
Yeah, we're not getting.
We're not getting into all
I do
that.
have more
Well, not
questions
being
about that.
much
I have questions about that off camera that I need answered actually,
Okay.
but we can ask.
We're
that
not
off
going to
camera.
get into all that on the internet, okay, boys?
So Christmas has always been a weird holiday for some of us.
Point is, at mom's house we don't do it till Christmas Day.
Ironically, there's still like one gift. So they made us put one gift back because they want to open at least one gift when Sarah and Stoney are here. Yeah.
Oh.
You want to hear a funny thing?
Hmm.
So Brooke wrapped 2 of the presents for my dad, and my dad bought them for himself, and she put my name on those, and I opened up both of them, and then he was like, "Oh, you should have been another present. Why didn't you open this one?" He's like, "Oh, Michael, here's a present that you missed. It was the one I had put back, and if I hadn't have said anything, I could have opened it.
Yeah.
But my brain, and being the honest man I am, I'm like, Dad, this is the one I put back.
Which
Oh,
is
great.
This is not the first time my honesty has screwed me, though.
Hey, maybe it was a test.
You want to hear?
No.
No, he legit
Wait,
forgot.
is it just me or does that guy look like a leaf from Animal Crossing?
So I'll explain.
A little bit.
That's a harp, by the way.
It is a heart, but it,
Y'all want to
I
hear a
think
way
it's
I
an
screwed myself with my honesty even more?
Hmm.
So when I bought my smartwatch here,
angle. Mhm.
they accidentally charged me twice. But there was difference. They were the same plan. One was paid for, one wasn't. One was completely paid for, one wasn't. I was honest and told them the one that was paid for was the one that was not supposed to be there. Because I just got the watch, nothing was paid for, I didn't make a payment on it yet.
Mhm.
I could have saved so much money had I told them, hey, the one that's charging me more money is the wrong one.
Yes, but you
But-
also would have been bad.
I could have saved money, and it was their fault. They were charging me twice anyway.
But you could have done bad by not being honest.
Yeah, but my honesty, I feel like screwed me there. A lot of my friends like, you were an idiot. And I'm like, yeah, I was. Won't deny it. I was an idiot.
I have a few of those too. But
The laptop in general.
honesty is the best policy because
I don't know. I've lied to you a few times to make you feel better.
Oh shoot.
Same with you.
I don't doubt it. Like
If I can avoid hurting feelings, I will lie the crap out of
About
everybody.
what?
We're not gonna go into that. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Actually, it might have been long enough that it don't even matter to you anymore.
That's true.
It don't even matter. Some
My
of yours have been recent.
okay, well that's different.
now you gotta tell me. That's gonna annoy me.
That's
Off
different.
camera, I might tell you.
My point is, honesty is the best policy, and if you are a
I'm-
believer,
I'm very honest, and sometimes it's a bad thing.
I'd rather not go to hell for lying. So
I don't think they care too much about lying. There's other worse things than lying.
it's,
And sometimes a lie is a good thing.
it's one of the 10 Commandments, so it still counts.
Sometimes a lie is a good thing. I can give examples, but I have to do it off camera because they're not really suited for camera.
Oh gosh.
And then there's cases like at work where I'm too brutally honest and getting myself in trouble.
Yeah, stop doing that. All right, we are at a time
If you
check.
don't have
We're-
something nice to say,
45 minutes. We have 15 minutes left, guys. 15 minutes left for the Christmas episode.
Okay,
Hmm.
my favorite gift, as far as what I've gotten so far, there's the first one has to be the pop,
Mhm.
the Frodo Pop,
I gave him my photo.
which
Pop.
we've talked about in previous episodes as to why this was so important to me.
He's slow. I'm fast. That's a summary of how I got it from him.
Yeah.
The second one, honestly, has to be the keychain. The mini keychain multi-tool, because
That
I
was
was
kinda
really
cool.
honestly looking at getting myself one of those here recently. And it
Here's
was something
funny.
that exactly that I wanted. I didn't know I wanted, so I'm really happy about that.
Here's something funny.
What?
So she heard all the stories of how I screwed you when we go shopping together and we find all the cool stuff. Because whenever I'm around, there's always cool stuff to find.
Mhm.
And she doesn't want to go shopping with me now.
I'll go shopping with you.
I don't think it works the same. The cool
I was
shit
about to
always
say,
appears
yeah.
when I find. The cool stuff always shows up when I'm around.
I find cool stuff too.
You ever find another Frodo Pop without me?
Yikes.
Did you ever find another Halo controller without me?
Yes.
That one, though?
Yes.
In a store or online?
There was one at Game Exchange.
How come you ever bought it then?
Because I didn't have money then. There's a difference.
You should have bought it the first time you saw it. I can't believe you're like, Michael, look at this. I'm debate on it. What's off? I'm like, hey, I want that.
Bro, if you want it and this guy's around, he'll let you have it if you see it first, but you walk off and you're screwed.
Yeah, 100%. I will give fair play like that.
he gives you one chance and then you're done.
Yeah, I try to be fair, and that's a fair idea. You walk off, you renounce claim to it, so it's mine.
So you better be faster when you come back.
Anyways.
I figured I'd make a video that would really screw Aaron by taking a sledgehammer to that controller.
Gosh. Those eyes.
Just a video of that, just to mess with you. Yeah. I've considered that.
When you know I will literally pay you money
Yeah, I know.
for this.
I know.
That's why
Why?
he would do it, to annoy you.
At the same time, though, I want to keep it because it's beautiful artwork on that controller.
I know,
Even
it's
if-
the only one that has the brood on it.
Even if that controller never gets turned on again, it's got such beautiful artwork. It's got to be in a display case at
That's
some
when you
point.
find a second one, you do it with the second one.
I might have. Actually, I have two of those exact fruit controllers. I found a second one and bought it.
You did not.
I did too.
You did not.
I've got two of them.
You did not.
It'll be in here in like another week because I bought it off Amazon.
Fuck you.
That one's gonna get a sledgehammer to it.
No.
Yeah.
Why would?
Aaron, if it's on Amazon and you have money now, you could just go buy one.
I understand that.
I want to
because
clarify.
shit
I want to
that
clarify why
controller.
the hammer's coming to it. There is a reason. The thumbsticks are broken. Basically, they're nasty. I bought a used nasty controller. Basically,
That was how much you paid.
I paid maybe $20 for the
Okay,
damn
I was
thing.
gonna say brand new.
I'm
was
not
gonna
buying
say
a brand new one. No.
or at least like used, but pretty much in almost mint condition.
If that's
They're
the
like-
case, I'm breaking the other one.
they're as much, if not
This is
more,
a-
than brand new controllers nowadays.
This is a very crappy looking controller. It's in bad condition.
because they really are collector's items.
I was just going for like a parts, one I could use for parts.
We should at least take the fucking plate off of it.
No, that has to be destroyed. in the video.
No.
This video is just to trigger you and any Halo fans out there. Ironically, I love Halo, but
I was like, don't you have Halo videos on your channel?
His nickname literally is Spartan117, and he's gonna do. It's sacrilege.
It is
It's
actually.
fucking
I have a
sacrilege.
Master Chief helmet at home now too.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
I should smash it wearing the Master Chief helmet.
You should. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, you should edit and say Chief not happy. Boom.
Do you guys want to hear a fun story?
You should 3D print a fucking gravity hammer.
I'm thinking about doing that anyway. You guys want to hear a
Smash it
funny?
with
You guys
that.
want to hear a funny Halo story?
Then it'll be okay.
So you came to Halo Night once, when I was still friends with my old group.
I actually did it a few times.
Yeah. So this is before you showed up, and it was just the main four: me, Wes, and two others who I won't disclaim because, fairness to them, I don't want to give their names out because I ended up not sticking out that friendship in the end. But we played Halo a lot, and we played Halo 3. That was our main one for a while, and then we switched to 4. But I was a menace with a gravity hammer, and we were on a small map, and they were trying to just avoid me at that point and try to kill each other. And one of my friends rounded a corner, and I saw him like, "Here's Mikey!" And he started running, and I turned around and went around the other way because I knew how to cut him off. I cut him off. He screamed, and I hit him with the hammer. And so whenever I would get a gravity hammer, and Wes can attest to this, it was just like, avoid Michael at all costs. Which was to Halo 4, it wasn't as bad.
Avoid Michael at all costs with gravity hammer, sniper rifle, and or either Covenant or USNC rocket launchers. Run.
I'm also
That's
good
the
with
best
I'm
you
also
can
good with the
fucking
rail.
run.
I'm also scarily good with the railgun.
Yeah.
Avoid him also with the Dark Pendulum deck.
I'm just good at Yu-Gi-Oh. That's more skill than it is anything else. Halo's kind of 95. It's like a 50-50 skill luck thing on Halo.
I believe that.
Yeah, that's a 50-50 type thing. I'm not that great at shooter games. I love them, but I'm not that great at them.
And then you give me shit.
Well, there's not being that great, then there's being garbage.
It's because I never played them.
I realized in the Arcade-Ageddon video, half the time you just stood around and shot barrels.
And then there's players like me who realize they're better as bait. They're decent at killing sometimes.
That's 'cause
Oh,
you
yeah.
actually
Better
get to
as
see
bait
my
and support
perspective.
classes.
Actually, yeah, that reminds me, because I told Laura we're going to go plant bait, and she's like, did you watch her latest Arcade-Ageddon video? Did you watch her latest video?
Paquito.
Okay, so we go against the boss, and I said, Laura, we're going to go plant bait. She's like, I don't like this plan. I'm like, Aaron does it just fine.
That doesn't mean I like it.
He won't even deny. He's good at being bait and letting me kill stuff from a distance. It works.
But yeah, I'm garbage at shooter games because I don't care to play them.
Yeah, we're going to fix that.
We are going to fix that.
Yeah.
We're in agreement on this.
Yeah, we're going to fix it 100%. All right, well, we've gone away from Christmas 100% in this episode. This episode kind of went everywhere.
Well, then we should
Duh,
probably
you do know what
close-
show we're on, right?
Then
And
we should probably
fair
close
enough.
on Christmas.
Maybe. Ironically, Wes wasn't even here. Hey, we're keeping to our name, though. Friends Talk Random. I guess this episode, though, is Family Talks Random.
I guess, because Wes is gone, so.
I mean, he's the only one in the family that's not family. No, he's like a brother to me. He's basically my brother at this point. My slightly older brother. He is older than me, actually.
He's older than me.
He's
Really?
the same age as you.
I thought he
He's
was
a
closer to
year
your
older.
age.
How old are you?
27.
Actually, you might be older than him.
Hmm.
I think he's 26. I'll verify this afterwards. I'll call his high ass up and see what he's up to.
Stuart, is he still smoking that Mary Jane?
Probably so, yeah.
Some people can't give it up.
He's working on that. Alright, guys. I think we go ahead and round this episode out a bit early since a few of our last ones have been kind of overboard.
No, not on this channel.
Well, I'm bad at keeping us on check on time, and I'm supposed to keep track of most of the shit we do.
We should
Yeah, we'll
probably
get it together.
end on. We still have 7 minutes. We can
Yeah,
end
we're
on
gonna
Christmas.
end early now.
We can end on Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas,
No,
everybody.
we can end on Christmas.
That's ending on Christmas. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. We do hope you enjoyed the episode. This one's a little weird. Again, the audio's bad. We apologize. We're kind of doing this impromptu. We're in our grandparents' basement with my Z Flip Fold, whatever phone I have.
Which is a good phone.
It's a beautiful phone. I love this phone.
Yep, and everybody else is still upstairs talking. I can barely hear them.
I know, right? I'm surprised my dad is still here.
Right?
Figured they'd leave already. All right, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe. Links to Lauren's channel down below, Guardian Falcon Gaming. Go give her a subscribe if you haven't. She's got a lot of good videos, good deal of shorts, a few collab videos with me.
A lot of shorts.
A lot of shorts. That's where most of her stuff comes from. Go check my channel, Baggledorf. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell. Get notified when I upload videos as well. I've got a lot of fun videos. We just finished wrapping up Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Versus Season 1. Very good deal. I enjoyed it with Wes. These two are going to join me and Wes for Season 2, which is going to be fun. We talked about that a bit this episode too, so that works out fun.
Yep.
And I've got a few other series going on. We both got Knack. She's got Crash Bandicoot.
God of War is gonna be uploaded soon.
Yeah, God of War's going to be fun. That's a very fun game.
Got Ocarina of Time, a couple episodes of that on there.
Yeah, no, that's a fun game. I've got Alien Isolation
Fingers
coming to my
crossed I
channel.
can get a channel soon in your PC. And
We'll leave a link down to Wes's channel, by the way.
Yes,
He hasn't
go
had
check
any
him
video. He doesn't have any videos yet. You can't really do much on this channel. You just go subscribe, and that's it. He hasn't started doing anything. We're probably gonna do some Borderlands on his channel. Me and him together for a bit.
Yeah, because he
join
needs to
off
get
of
some
those.
videos.
Yeah, no, he needs to start getting some stuff
I
done.
need to join you off of those.
Yeah, you could. Lauren, can't you? Borderlands.
Oh yeah.
Ironically, what will mostly be happening is you guys will just be getting shot at me, and Wes will just kill everything.
Well, again, we just
What
discussed this.
happens
I'm
is
good at
I
being
lure
bait.
all the monsters toward everyone.
Well, the thing is, I've been playing Borderlands. I was playing Borderlands 3 with him and Aaron, his Aaron, and I'm level 40 something when I started playing with them, and I got to keep my level, but I've got overpowered guns. So
That's what happened when you and me played.
actually, ironically, I bought all the DLCs today too, so I've been playing through the DLCs.
Wait, for 3?
Yeah.
So you have them on PlayStation and Xbox.
Technically, I don't have them on Xbox. I don't have an Xbox anymore, so that doesn't count anymore.
Mm.
But now I do have them
Well,
all on there.
you will if I can freaking manage to
Yeah.
hound Microsoft enough to give me a fucking free one.
All right, guys. With that, this is Baggledorf. Oh, I just outroed.
Yeah,
I just defaulted, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you did. You definitely did.
I defaulted right there. You know what? Why don't we do the channel outros for this one? Aaron can come up with something on the spot, but me and you can do our channel outros.
Okay, I don't care.
All right, guys. This is Baggledorf signing off.
All right, and that's it for the video, guys. Have a good weekend. See you later.
And this is Aaron Shepard signing out.
Ironically, the watch is dead.